Saugus TV Sports presents the Game of the Week.
Saugus Sachems. At this time, we'd like to recognize our seniors and their families for their contributions to our community, the school, and athletic department over the years. Before we begin tonight's event, we'd like to recognize an individual who helped make tonight possible. If we could please give a round of applause for Heather Davis. Today we celebrate a special group of student athletes who have given so much to this program and to our school. Our seniors have shown what it truly means to be a Sachem through their hard work, dedication, leadership, and heart. They have helped set the standard for those who will follow, not just with their accomplishments on the field, but with their character, teamwork, and the way they have represented Saugus with pride. At this time, we'd like to announce our seniors and their families. Families, when you hear your athlete's name, if you could please meet them on the field. Up first, we have senior Brendan Conti. Brendan will be joined by his father Bob, sister Ariana, grandmother Diane, Uncle Mark, Aunt Kristen, and cousin Mark. Up next, we have senior Christian Dean. Christian will be joined by his mother Roberta, father Joe, grandparents Rosa and Talo, aunts Claudia and Daniela, cousins Jessica, Alessandra, Nicholas, and Deanna. Our next senior, Lucas Assistas de Oliveira. He'll be joined by his mother, Marita, father Lewis. next, we have senior Daniel Gonda. He'll be joined by his mother, Sue Lynn, father, Thiago, sister, Gabrielle, and girlfriend, Emmanuel. Our next senior, Anthony Francisco. He'll be joined by his sister Cynthia and brother-in-law Eddie. Up next, we have Otavio Lima. He'll be joined by Mother Eunice and his father, Thiago. Our next senior, Carlos Miranda Jr. He'll be joined by Carlos, mother Janine, his girlfriend Emily, his best friend Ryan, his grandparents Rachel, Rico, and Joe. Up next, our senior Mateus Oliveira. He'll be joined by his father Everaldo, mother Silvana, and brother-in-law Guillermo. And our last senior, Octavio Patricio. He'll be joined by his father, Joab, mother Samara, girlfriend Julia, and brother Bobby. Once again, if we can give a round of applause for our seniors and their families.
Well, I guess there's not going to be an intro in National Anthem. We're going to get right to action here. It is senior night here for boys soccer. Here in this boys soccer matchup, game 2. It is the Saugus Sachems taking on the Triton Vikings. And we got a round of applause. One of the seniors who are being honored. And now we're on the way here at Serino Stadium. Let's go Saugus as the Stew is back in action. Here for this boys game. The largest this season for boys soccer. They're getting all warmed up. They're getting all warmed up for basketball season, that's for sure. Lima, one of the senior class members. That goes to Christian Dean. Dean, full steam. Christian. Dean in front. Oh, he scores! Christian Dean. That kid is back. Christian puts one in. 1-0 Sachems. Christian Dean, a member of the Saugus Stew. One nothing Sachems. Christian Dean, welcome to the Goal Club. Physicality starting to pick up a little bit. Here comes Christian. Coming up on the left side. Here comes the Sachems. Cleared out there by the Vikings. And now that ball will go out of bounds, and it will be Triton ball. Throws it in. And that ball will go out of bounds. Triton ball. Throws it in. And now here comes the Vikings. Here comes Triton. And save made. And that one's blocked right by Gonda. kicked out. Went by Christian Dean. And now we'll go back to the Triton goal. Kicked out. And out of bounds it goes. Sachem ball. This is also the last game for the Saugus boys team of the regular season and for 2025 for the Saugus boys soccer team. They're unfortunately way out of the playoff picture this year. Saugus only has 3 wins this year. But we'll see about tonight. See if they can do something on senior night. They're up by 1 at the moment. There'll be a goal kick now for Triton. Kicked out. That ball will go out of bounds. Sachem ball from the side. Throws it in. Lima. Shot on net and save made. And that was Lucas with that shot. Lucas, number 2, a fan favorite. Patricio. Kept in there. And that goes over there to the corner, and that goes out of bounds. During the ceremony, the fan section were making chants by the different seniors that were making their way during the ceremony. Some of them are pretty funny. And that ball will go out of bounds. Fan section is amped up for this one. They had the horns, they had the chants, everything. Here comes Christian Dean. Dean. That goes to Lima. Oh! Lima. Here comes the Sachems. And that stays in by Saugus. That goes over there to Francisco. Francisco wide. Anthony Francisco. Number 7, one of the senior class members. Also, Christian Dean is a senior this year. This is the last for Christian. Gotta retry that. Kicks it out. That goes to Lima. And Dean after it. That save made right before Christian can get to the ball. And oh! That stays in bounds. Gonda there. Daniel Gonda. And out of bounds. Triton ball. 30-45 left here in the first half. 1-0 Sachem lead. Here against Triton. Here comes the Sachems. Here comes Carlos Miranda. Carlos off of Christian Dean, and that one goes to the goal. Christian Dean missed some time because of his little incident right before school a couple weeks ago. Little medical emergency before school one of the days a couple weeks ago. And he missed some time off of soccer, of the games, and practices, and he was supporting the players at practices. He only missed one event of Saugus boys soccer so far. But the others, he came to watch, support. But now he makes his return, and he excites the crowd with a goal. That's the Christian you like to see when it comes to senior night. Here comes Donnie. He's a junior. He's the next upcoming senior next year. That one went off the head of Francisco. Now Patricio. Francisco. Carlos Miranda. Lima. Lima blocked. And that ball will go wide. Triton ball. And out of bounds. And that goes to the Triton goal. Kicked out. And now here comes the Sachems. Gonda at midfield. That goes to Donnie. Donnie kicks it out. Watch out over there by the scores table. Nick and Anthony here for this one as well. I think it's Let's Go Pablo, Let's Go, or something like that from the crowd. Here comes Lima down to Patricio. In front! Oh! That one had Miranda in front. Saugus with a lot of chances, but one went into the net by Christian Dean so far. Kicked out. And that ball will stay in bounds. Headed in, and now that will go out of bounds. It'll be Sachem ball. Let's go, Kyle. Let's go. It's the chant from the crowd. They're cheering on Lopez Martins, number 6. Kyle. That's his first name, number 6, Lopez Martins. And now here comes Triton. Viking ball. 25-50. A free kick here. And that ball will go out of bounds. Throws it in. That will go right back to Triton. Here comes some changes for the Vikings. Throws it in. And that ball will go out of bounds. Sachem ball. Throws it in. Here comes Lima. Ball comes loose. And that ball will go out of bounds. Here comes a throw-in. Now to come into play here. Right at the goal. And it will be "We want Lucas" is the chant. Oh, look at that. Coach Crespo is going to bring Lucas back into the sidelines and come in back into the game. What the fans asked for. Oh, here he comes. Lucas coming into the game. Fan favorite. Lucas. An ovation from the crowd. Now that goes to Sachems now. Sachem ball. That goes to Francisco. Francisco clears it back in. Patricio there. That ball will go out of bounds. Here comes a goal kick. Goal pass. A pass there. Cleared out by the Vikings, and Donnie will chase it down, and that ball will go out of bounds. Throws it in. And out of bounds. Throws it in by Donnie. Donnie will throw it back in. And out of bounds, Donnie throws it back in. Goes up on Miranda. Carlos. Patricio. Here comes the Vikings. Donnie blocked. Go back. Kicked out. Here comes the Sachems. Donnie clears it back in. Here comes Patricio. And that one will go over to the corner. And oh! And that ball will go out of bounds. Sachem ball. Oh, this is for Lucas. Fan favorite, that's for sure. Lucas Jesus. Timeout Saugus.
Penguins up 2-1. 4 minutes into the game.
Most exciting time of the year. NHL games, NBA games, NFL games, all at the same time.
And senior nights.
And senior nights. Senior nights, state tournament around the corner. Most exciting time of year. Yet again. Thank you, Lucas. It's a chant. The fans are gonna miss Lucas so much. That's the Lucas Club. That one's blocked. Lucas to the ball. And that's kicked out. Gonda. Up to Lucas. Gonda kicks it out. And that ball will go out of bounds. It'll be Triton ball. 19 minutes to go here in the first half. Here in game 2, the nightcap of our 2 games. Here in this 2-game doubleheader here on Saugus TV. The game before this, Saugus played Bill Ricka, and that game ended in a tie, 1-1, in girls soccer. The one goal was by Sean Sewell, and that was Sean's 100th point. Big milestone for Sean in the last game of the regular season. She needed that 1 point to join the history books. With a lot.
She got it with her sister too.
And she assisted to her sister, Shay Sewell, Shea got the goal. Sean got the assist in that earlier game. So that was a one and lonely goal by Saugus in that girls' game earlier. So Sean will join all the others that are in the 100 plus points club. In all different sports. That ball will go out of bounds. That includes Christian Correa and Peyton DiBiasio in the years past, and all the others who got the 100 or 100 plus points. And oh, the ball was rolling, save made. Here comes Lucas. That's cleared out. Oliveira. That's Matthews, Oliveira, number 3. Patricio. That ball will go out of bounds. Matthews is also a senior. Lucas is only a junior. But the fans will miss Lucas until next fall, where Lucas will be a senior. Here comes Lucas. Coming up on the side. Comes in the middle. Shoots. Oh! Save made. Still remains a 1-0 game. And that goes out of bounds. Triton ball. Triton. And now here comes Saugus. And save made. Right at the Triton crease. And now here comes Francisco. Carlos Miranda. And Lucas. Now that goes over there to Triton. Stays in bounds. Here comes the Sachems. Now that goes to Matthews. Donnie. Back to Matthews. Here comes the Sachems, and now here comes Francisco. Francisco gets it back. That goes to Donnie. Donnie off of Patricio. Cleared out. We're at 14 minutes left here. Shot on net. Save made. Throws it out. And now here comes the Sachems. You heard that chant just a second ago. That's how the senior ceremony chants were. Something like that. Shot wide. "13 minutes left. here in the first half. There is a stoppage time. Donnie heads it down. Francisco. Now here comes Triton. Ball goes back. Kicks it out. Donnie. But it's not out there by Triton. Francisco. Here comes the Sachems. And out of bounds. Believe that was Lima that go to chase it down. Stays in. And now it goes out. Sachem ball. 11 and a half to go here in the first. Clears it out. Lopez Martins. Now here comes the Sachems coming up on the left side. Coming through the middle. That one's, blocked. And out of bounds and Triton ball. Lucas will take a seat. Now here comes Carlos Miranda. And that ball will go out of bounds. Christian played a little bit of his shift, but he's sitting out a little bit at a time. I don't know how much of this game that Christian will be out there for. And save made. That ball will go out of bounds. And now here comes Donnie. Donnie to throw it in. Donnie. Francisco. Anthony Francisco. Up now to Francisco. Donnie. Sliding play by Donnie. But it's Triton ball. Throws it in. And that ball will go out of bounds. Under 9 minutes to go here in the first half. And now here comes Triton. Ball comes to midfield. Patricio. Carlos. And that one goes wide to the left. Carlos Miranda almost had a goal. But that just hooked over to the left. Still remains 1-0 Sachems. Carlos Gonda. All right. That's Daniel Gonda, my correction about that. Excuse me. And now here comes Sachems now clears it out. And that ball will go out. Triton ball. Kicks it out. And that ball will go out of bounds. Carlos Miranda. Now that goes to Donnie. Donnie. Here comes the Sachems. Oh, that one's blocked. And out of bounds. Donnie will throw it in. Donnie throws it in. Oh. Miranda. And now here comes Miranda. And out of bounds, Sachem ball. 6:10 to go here in the first half. 1-0 Sachems. Francisco. Foot race to the ball. Out of bounds. Here comes Miranda going over there to the corner. And it looks like that trick play again. Carlos sets up. And that one was a header over there for a goal. Kicked out there by Triton. That ball will go out of bounds. Sachem ball. Play will go the other way. Carlos Miranda. And that ball will go out of bounds. Donnie will throw it back in. Patricio, and that ball will be saved. Out of bounds. Sachem ball. And off the head. And oh, he lost his footing. Matthews passes it back to his own goal. And now here comes the Sage. Oh, what a nice move that was. Daniel Gonda. That goes Oliveira. Oliveira kicks it out. That goes Olima. Oh, he took the knee. Miranda, foot race. That one's blocked. Lima. Oh! Wow. No whistles. And oh! Triton ball. Here comes Lima. Two-minute stoppage time. Donnie will throw it in. Sachem ball. So the teams will play until the final whistles. As the play now will go over to Triton. Triton ball. And it goes to the Sachem goal. Last couple plays now for the Sachems and for Triton before the end of the half. Donnie. Here comes Francisco. Here comes the Sachems on the left side. That one will go back. Passes it back to the goal. And we have reached halftime here at Serino Stadium. And the score, the Sachems 1 and Triton 0. Here on senior night, Sachems 1, Triton 0. We'll be back for the second half. That's coming up next. But until we get there, we're going to send you a message on Saugus TV. After the message, we'll be back for the second half. We'll be back after the break. Second half coming at ya. here from Serino Stadium. Here in a brisk, cool night here at Serino Stadium. Fall-like weather. And it was toasty inside the press room. So we're waiting for the officials to get the sign. So both teams are ready to go on the field. And both officials are almost ready to go. As the other one's making their way over to the field. And we're almost ready to get this second half underway. And we're ready to go here. Sachem ball. Cleared out. Christian Dean is in this unit. Here comes Carlos Miranda. That ball will go out of bounds. Sachem ball. Donnie will throw it in. So after this game here today, we'll find out the tournament situation and the non-playoff tournament situation for football and the others for the tournament, volleyball and field hockey, as the brackets come out starting tomorrow for field hockey and volleyball. And we'll find out about football for the non-tournament situation coming up during the weekend. And safe, rebound, scores! And I think I know. I think you know who it is. I think it's Lucas. Lucas Aces gets on the board. The fan favorite and the loud cheers when Lucas scored the goal. The fans have been waiting for that moment. Christian Dean. Christian. Carlos Miranda. That one's blocked. And out of bounds. Sachem ball. Throws it in. Miranda. Carlos shoots and wide. I think it's saying Tyler Poppy or something like that. that for Carlos Miranda, I think that's a chant for him. Christian with his big body. Lopez Martins. And now here comes the Sachems. Doing a little keep away. Oliveira. Cleared out there by Triton. And that ball will go out of bounds. Goal kick. Off the head. Carlos. Now that's up now for Francisco. Anthony Francisco. Up the Christian Dean blocked. Christian Dean stripped away, and that ball will go out of bounds. Here comes Carlos Miranda to go over there to the corner. Here comes Lima. Carlos is going to try the regular corner kick. Head down. Francisco, Anthony Francisco, wide up and over. Let's go, Anthony, let's go. It's a chant from the crowd for Anthony Francisco. Lopez Martins up now for Lima. Lima. Christian Dean. Dean. Save made. Kicked out off of Lima. Here comes the Sachems. Francisco. Lucas is a chant. Up now to Lima. Lima. That ball will go to the other side of Dean. Oh! Oh my! They're going to call that against Christian Dean. Out of bounds. Sachem ball. Lopez Martins. Comes Lima. That ball will go out of bounds. Lopez Martins will throw it in. That goes to Lima. Oh, nice play there by Lopez Martins. And oh! That goes over there to Gonda. And now that goes back. Lima after it. Oh! Here comes Christian Dean. Oh, he gives him a shove. Lima. That ball will go wide. The physicality really picking up. In this one, in this game, is escalating. The physicality. And now here comes the Sachems. Lopez Martins. Lima. In front. Miranda. Shot blocked. Lima. That ball will go wide. 30 minutes left here. Just about. Now we're at the 30-minute mark. About 10 minutes in. Here to the second half. 2-0 for the Sachems. Lopez Martins. And that one will go towards goal. Save made. Kicked out. And oh, and that ball will go out as Triton ball. Lopez Martins. That one's blocked. That one kicked out. Sachem ball. Now it will go to Triton. Play will turn around. Triton ball. So this officiating crew that we have here, they came from another game before this. They came from Swampscott against Bishop Fenwick. We were talking to one of the officials during the halftime downstairs in the heated room. And that ball will go out of bounds. So the officials have a busy day today too. They have 2 games. We have 2 games. Here comes Triton. And that ball will go out of bounds. And we got a ball boy. And now that one will go back to the goal. Sachems now will have Cesar in goal for this half. It's Cesar time. Carlos. Oh! Carlos Miranda! The Poppy! He excites the crowd. The captain makes it 3-0. Wow. That's the nicest soccer goal I ever seen in a long time. Carlos adds it up for the Sachems in the scoring here tonight. That's 2 seniors. That ball will go out. Throws it in. So that's 3-0 for the Sachems. 1 goal here in the second half. The other 2 was back in the first. Triton ball. The Sachems are looking to end this season on a happy note. Especially for the seniors. Oh! And oh, they're gonna call that. And I believe that might be the first call against Triton. So the teams will line up. Here comes a penalty free kick now for Francisco. Anthony Francisco has a chance. Could it get through the candles? Or the sticks? Oh, he excites the crowd. Francisco, he is ready. But can Francisco get it through this? Can he get it through the sticks? Shoots it. Oh, and that one goes wide of the net and got deflected. And now they'll go right to the corner. Opportunity here. And kicked out. "23 minutes left here in this one. Big night for Saugus boys soccer, and here comes Lima. Carlos, oh, what a move! Oh my God, what a goal! Carlos! The puppy! Number 2! And there's a poppy chance. Number 2 for Carlos Miranda. And that's number 2 for number 1-0. For nothing for the Sachems. Lopez Martins went off the body, and that ball will go out of bounds off of the Viking. Here comes Christian Dean. Francisco Lopez Martins. That one will go back to Cesar. Cesar. And now here comes a rush. Christian Dean with speed. Locus. That one went off the body. Four nothing Sachems. 2 by Miranda, 1 by Lucas, and 1 by Christian Dean early on in this game. Lima. That one will go back to Lima. Lima, and that ball will go wide. 20 minutes left. Or just underneath the 20-minute mark here in this one. Goal kick. That one will go back to Francisco. Now here comes the Sachems. Lopez Martins coming up on the left. Up to Lima. Back passes it there to Lopez Martins. And oh! Sachem ball, 19 minutes to go. And, oh, and that one went wide. Christian almost had number 2. That one's blocked there by Lima, and that ball will go out. Throws it back in. Went off the head. and out of bounds. So as the 8 or 9 seniors are playing in their last game here at Serino Stadium in the Saugus uniform, like every other one, I'd like to say thank you for everything you guys did on and off the field. And good luck in your futures, college, life, etc. Enjoy it. After high school, after the spring. And if anyone's playing other sports in the fall and winter, we look forward to covering that for you guys as well. That's for everyone else in the fall sports. Girls soccer, football, field hockey, and volleyball after all their season's over. And that ball will go out. But now we're into the final 16:40 here in this 2025 season for Saugus and Triton boys soccers. And this is the last game here at Serino Stadium this regular season. Full regular season. Unless we have a filler game or a tournament game here at Serino Stadium. Oh, here comes a rush here now for Saugus Lima. And that one is stop made. Kicked out. And Triton ball. We don't know if we're going to travel or if we're going to host a game. We'll find out for field hockey and for volleyball. We'll keep our eyes out tomorrow at some point. We'll keep you guys updated on that. Like every year for our state tournament teams. This year will be field hockey and volleyball. And we'll also keep you updated for the football non-tournament, non-playoff brackets too. Those are the fill-in games. That's what's coming up right after this game here on Saugus TV, including some meetings, etc. The usuals. They'll pop in every here and there too. But for our sports coverages, we'll keep you updated on the tournament and the non-playoff tournament situations. Starting tomorrow. But enjoy this last regular season game, full regular season game here at Serino Stadium tonight. Because this is it until December. And come December, we'll be moving everything inside to the gym. And that ball will go back to the Sachems. As it's 4-0 Sachems. Score hasn't changed in quite some time. Christian. And that one goes wide. There was another chance there by Christian Dean. He is also looking for two. $12:50 to go. Here in this one. Francisco, save made. 12.5 to go. That's kicked out. And out of bounds. And save. 12 minutes to go. Now it's going to be Triton or no, Saugus Sachems ball. Throws it in. Here comes Lima. That goes to Francis now. Here comes Carlos Miranda. He has two. Oh, great move there by Lucas. Lucas. That ball will go out. Lucas will throw it back in. Carlos Miranda, he's looking for three. Here comes Triton. Carlos Miranda. Ball midfield. About 10 minutes to go. Just about here in this game. Saugus got a 4 on the scoreboard. 4-0 for Saugus over Triton. And yet, Triton has no wins so far. And now it'll be a corner now for the Sachems. And that one will go towards the goal. Now that will go to Patricio. Carlos Miranda. And that one will go wide. $8:50 left here in this final game of the regular season for boys soccer. Oh my goodness, what a move there by Lucas. Woo! Lucas with some moves. And now here comes Triton. Triton ball, they carry it out. And oh, that one was blocked, and now Sachems now. Francisco, now up for Carlos Miranda. Here comes Patricio. Kicked out there by Triton. We are approaching the 7-minute mark here in this game. Daniel Gonda. Through midfield. That ball will go over to the corner. That ball will go out of bounds. 6:40 left. Out of bounds. This half will include a stoppage time. Cleared out there by Triton. And that one will get away. Gonda's there. He'll pass it there to Cesar. Cesar will play it out. Cesar. He finds Francisco. He gets pushed out. Lima has a chance. Oh, he scores. Lima with the goal. Number 8 with the goal. And he excites the crowd. Oh, I think he did. The celebration, the sui. How about that? Another fan favorite by Lima. It's 5-0 Sachems. Now we come to the 5-minute stoppage time. Now they'll play until the final whistles. And the Sachems are on their way to a big win. And that could put a happy note to the end of the season for the boys soccer for Saugus High School. But on the Triton end, that will be a winless season there for Triton on the Triton side. That could happen. In on goal, and that rolls into the empty goal. Six nothing Saugus, and another C. They're loving it. Here comes the fan section to the fence. They're ready to celebrate. Six nothing Sachems. That ball will go out of bounds. There's a stop. Timeout called. This could be the final timeout of the season. But the Sachems up 6 over Triton. The Sachems could go to their 4th win of the year and the final game of the year with 4 wins on the year. That will be something on a happy note for the season for the Saugus Sachems, but for Triton, if the final whistles blow in the next few minutes, that will be a winless season. Tough year for Triton. They got some big kids on this team, but they face them. And now we've got our senior coming in, as they're going to have a little goalie change here for the last couple of minutes. Now we're back to action here at Serino Stadium. Now we're up for the last few minutes here. And just a second later, and the Saugus Sachems come up with a big 6-0 win, and that will end it on a happy note. The 2025 season has come to an end, and that is it for the class of 2026 for Saugus boys soccer. For the 8 or 9 seniors this year. But for Triton, this was a winless season. No wins at all this season for Triton. 4 wins for Saugus. But see how next year will carry on following this class of 2026, and see what the class of 2027 have in store for next year for Saugus boys soccer program. But that'll wrap it up here for the season here for Saugus boys soccer, and for girls soccer, and for the whole soccer programs. Both programs, the season has come to an end. Final score here in boys soccer, the 6-0 is your final score. Saugus will take this one. It's a Sachem win for the final time this boys soccer season, and a home win here at Serino Stadium. Now as the teams will do their sportsmanship lineup, and that will conclude it here for the 2 games here at Serino Stadium in this doubleheader. That will conclude the 2nd game of this doubleheader. Nick, Anthony, wrapping it all up after these 2 games. And we'll keep you guys updated on the other sports, field hockey and volleyball and football. But until we get the word, have a great night, everyone, and thank you for watching soccer here at Serino Stadium. And I want to thank the boys and girls soccer viewers. You guys are great. And Sean Sewell, and the Stew for tuning in as well. But see you guys next time. Good night, everyone.